That was Da Vinci.
YouTube, just checking in with you guys, you know, Little Boy Friday. I know I haven't been doing it every week. It's because some people, you know, thinks I'm just over flooding it. So the more requests I get, I think I just start doing them once a week instead of on Tuesdays, or I would do it every other week or something like that. Basically, so let me go to that. Just put this pen back. So I just want to make a quick statement why I do this, right? So I just want to thank everybody for always coming in, you know, with your positive feedback and everything of that nature. You know, you still got your crazy people who they always have the smartest plan in the book, better options, you know, and everything, you know, but I always take everybody's, you know, suggestions into consideration, you know, but I'm not the type of person just to do something just to do it. So the first location we're going to be taking a look at is Baton Rouge. The reason why I went 350 miles is because it's Baton Rouge. That should be self-explanatory right there, right? So now, mind you, they did go back to their normal rates, okay? So these, you still got to take out your 35%. So now, this isn't too bad. Where's this coming out? Oh, Evandale, Texas. I don't know, 350 miles, you probably still won't find nothing in Louisiana ever coming out. I don't think you will. So 350 miles, and this is just for 1 week. Let's take a look here. So everything going from Texas, Alabama, right into Texas, Memphis, Conway. Yeah. Clarksville, Naperville. I'm actually undergoing this little, probably this Crete and Barrel right here, going home this week again. I've been going home every week. So now, let's see. Let me take a look at this. Oh. Is that second one to pick up? Yeah, it's the Olive Branch. So you got to pick it up at 8. You could drive that straight through, actually. I think there's a, yeah, you could drive that straight through. Depending on how, it depends on how long it takes them to load you. That's just going to Home Depot. Going to Salt Lake City, West Chicago, Garland, Texas, West Chicago. I mean, with 350 miles, I guess you do got options. Yeah, you got options. How does this even work? How you got a one stopper, but it's a 2-stop? Like, I guess. I mean, I don't know how much that's gonna pay. It's a lot of these loads. Jesus, I wonder what that really pays. Like what, $300, $400, something like that? Not like to you, fuck no. They ain't give you no $400 running over 100 miles. Well, they might. I don't know. So a lot of these loads. Yeah, I don't go down south very often. I bet you this is heavy. If it's going to Marysville, Ohio, it's heavy. Usually, yeah, told you. Yeah, that's usually going to that, like, the seed place, I think. Something to do with seeds. So that's Baton Rouge. I didn't see a single load come out of Alabama. Oh, but there we go. Baton Rouge to Findlay. Huh. That's probably the first Louisiana load I've seen, to be honest. Oh, there's another one. Westlake to, I don't know. Don't even get me guessing. So Louisiana is really a no-go. Not at all. Now I would do this if I was going home for the day. Would I? Maybe. Yeah, I would do that. To go home, yeah, I get to keep my trailer. I actually got to put my truck in the shop come tomorrow, so not tomorrow, but Monday. All right, so that's that. Now we're not gonna be doing we'll do 150 miles. That was Baton Rouge. Let's take a look at what was the other spot? I think it was Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah, Indianapolis. It was Indianapolis. And then I think the last spot was your favorite place everybody loves, Chicago. I don't know if I'm gonna do Chicago. Maybe I'll do, let's go with Dallas. We'll go with Dallas today. It was a couple for Chicago, Illinois, but you know, we do Illinois a lot. Illinois always have freight. Now this load right here, right? This little scumbag load. These people are I ain't gonna call them scumbags, but this load, it looks like it's always heavy, right? You could deliver this straight through, kind of, if you choose to. But every time I did this load with Snyder, every time you go there early, load ain't ready till like 11 o'clock at night. So it just messes up your plans every single time. Yeah. This is going to where? North Canton. Oh, you got 2 stops? Yeah. Oh, nah. Oh, absolutely nah. Well, they're both in North Canton. I know exactly where they're going, but this one is going to the new Tractor Supply. Bad thing is a live, I think a live unload. Yeah, it's a live unload. Lexington to Mechanicsburg. That one pays actually okay and it's super light from what a friend of mine have said. It says 35,000, but it's not. But they said super light. They unload you pretty fast in Mechanicsburg. Whitestown is usually Frito-Lay. This is the dog food. Lipics, whatever, going over to Bethel. You could drive that straight through. If, you know, only if, now watch, it's heavy. Told you. Only if it's ready, you want to drive that straight through. If not, man, forget it. This is the load I'm actually currently under, basically. So I get there today. These people don't. I get there at, they open at 6. My load ain't ready till 8, supposed to be. But like 95% of the time, the load always ready at 6. Not today. It wasn't ready till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm gonna be late to dropping it off, but that's not on me. So there's what it is. This is the chocolate place. Here's another one of my loads I usually do. I always do this load to go home. Van Buren is Home Depot. I would do that to go home. Yeah. I'm never, listen, Davenport, Iowa was completely off my list of ever trying to go back. Ever. So I like doing this run too. I know the people here. I actually grew up with them in Alliance, Ohio. So this one isn't too bad either. Because they say it's 40,000, but it's like really like 30. They live unload you super quick. You can go there, sleep there overnight. They're pretty cool. Zanesville is usually Dollar General. Mansfield, this is Frito-Lay. So there's a lot of these loads. Frito-Lay again. A lot of these are going. So not too bad for Indianapolis. Okay, now we're going to take a look at Dallas. Good old Dallas, Texas. capital, Dallas, Texas. And we're going to go ahead and we're still going to do the 150. We're not going to do 250 miles because it doesn't load. It's just too many loads popping up for a week. Now, somebody said, oh, I should just do one day. That just defeats the purpose of showing what you can and can't do in 1 week. So I'm not going to be doing that a lot. Wow. So where are these Tylers going? Tyler going to Hattiesburg. Wilmer. Yeah. This is Frito-Lay, Irving, Texas, going up to whatever it is, Illinois. They will take a day and a year to unload you in Illinois. This is going to Home Depot in Ayersville. Leg off. I think this is chocolate too. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could tell you just by looking at the building. Absolutely not. This is not that building, so I'm wrong. I wish they put back in that you could see the addresses, but they're not going to do that, everybody. So Dallas isn't looking the greatest, but it's Texas. I mean, what do we expect from JB Hunt in Texas? It's not the greatest. A lot of their freight goes on the rails and containers and stuff. So, yeah. If anything, the container people are the ones who's making money down there. These are just, I don't know. I don't even know what you want to call these. New Bruffles. See, me, I would do some of these if it was just to get back to my market, right? If I have to get back to my market, then yes, absolutely would do one of these. I'm not sitting up here acting like I'm better than running these. It's just, I'm not about to just throw myself to come down here to do it just to have to take one of these. No, I'm not doing that. So, yeah. All right. So let me go to get on to this paycheck video, and I'll be right back with you. All right. So here comes the paycheck video. So basically with this week, it was a very bad week, might I say, even though I still took home $23.91. I'm gonna tell you why it's bad. Basically, I had 2 loads cancel, or maybe one load canceled, and basically I had a deadhead. Like, I had too much deadhead this week. Like, I probably ran loaded miles 1,800, probably 1,800 loaded miles. No, 19. I'd say 2,000. Just say 2,000 loaded miles, right? Yeah, I would say 2,000 loaded miles. Look how many miles I ran this week. 2,543. The one deadhead just to go home, not deadhead going home, the deadhead to the load that I was going home was 290 miles. Yes. So basically, I was going to go pick up a load at Davenport, Iowa. The load ended up, like, they couldn't find it or something of that nature. I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to see if I could see where it's at that they added it to. Nah, they did. Let me make sure. Yeah. So like T-call off cancel. You see that where it says miscellaneous for 150? That was that load right there. It canceled. So I had a day from Davenport, Iowa, damn near all the way to the bottom of Illinois. It's like towards Missouri side. 297 miles. And then obviously I still had what, so I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loads, right? So, I mean, the other loads are like 30 miles a piece or something like that. So 4 loads at, like, you know, some was a little bit more than just 20, you know, 20, 30 miles. But yeah, so that one deadhead brought my loaded miles to 2,500. So it is what it is. It wasn't a great week. I still was able to take home what was it, $23.91 for the week. So I mean, it isn't too bad. The load that I was going to take paid $1,200 to go straight to Ohio. It was going straight to Lockbourne, Ohio. It was $1,200. So when I had the deadhead, the load I took was going to Frito-Lay in Worcester. And that one only paid like, I would say $850. So I only lost like really $100. So it would have been like a $2,500 week, but I wouldn't have had this much deadhead overall. So like, because the load from Lockbourne, from where I dropped off at, was only 77 miles. So really it was an additional 220. So really I ran like 2,200 miles. I ran obviously 2,340, but that's with all deadhead miles. So deductions for the week. Base plates, y'all know that. Fuel was still only $1,200. I had to fuel extra because obviously I didn't account for 250 extra miles of deadhead. Even though, yeah, you get 11, 12, 11 or 12 miles to the gallon depending on, where you're running on flat land. But yeah, so so I had to get a little bit extra fuel. I think it was only an extra $100 or something like that. I think one of the fuels was like $100. I don't know. I can't see. Yeah. So like, I think it was this one for 84. No. It was this one for $93. So yeah. So the 93 is where I had to add extra fuel. You can see, I only add fuel as I go. Like 420 is the first day I come out. And then my next big purchase was with 142. That, matter of fact, that was the one coming home. But I had to add fuel in between there on the 30th to get to my deadhead, to get to a better fuel location. So, yeah. So, that's what hit the bank accounts. So, all right, I want to thank you guys for coming in, subscribing and taking a look. Yeah, so y'all, stay blessed out there, stay safe. Y'all have a great rest of your day.